Steven Universe is one of the worst shows to have ever been produced on the face of the planet. For some reason, these monkeys, these imbeciles, believe that Steven Universe is one of the greatest shows to have come out in the last decade. However, I, Fumbus Wumbus, and many others have developed the ability to be immune from bad shows. And now, as one of the founding members of a league of super intelligence, I take it upon myself to give you the top 10 reasons why Steven Universe is for a loser. Steven, the main character, is fat. I fucking hate this fat piece of shit Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker. Now I know what you're thinking. Fumbus, you can't make fun of fat people. What are you doing? That's unpolitically correct, Fumbus. That's against the rules, Fumbus. But you see, back when I was younger, I too was fat. I had no friends, no bitches. I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't walk, and for my entire life, I was alone. I had no one. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, because I am someone who went through a similar experience and knows what it's like to go through childhood obesity. That means that I'm allowed to make fun of Steven! Yay! Fuck this kid. You suck! Steven Universe has too much filler, right? It's got too much bullshit going on, right? There will be an episode where some crazy shit happens, right? I'm talking some high-stakes conflict going on, some earth-shattering event type shit, right? Then you watch the next episode, and it's just Steven, like, setting up a lemonade stand. Like what the fuck? I get it, okay? A lot of people like to argue that these aren't really filler episodes because they are part of the canon, and they do, to some extent, progress some type of lore within the show, but, like, I don't really care. It's not that these episodes, like, don't progress the story too much. It's more so that these episodes are just lame. They're not interesting. They're not funny. They generally follow, like, characters that we don't really, like, care about too much, like a lot of, like, the Townie episodes. And they're just boring. They're not fun to watch, like, at all. Oh, Steven dresses up as Zoltron to help, like, this depressed guy. Or, oh, Kiki's grandma runs for fucking president. Like, I don't care. Nobody cares. All right? Nope.
I think the first step is just to start drawing.
Steven Universe is gay. Now I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not trying to do that, right? All right, let me make it up to you, okay? The next video is gonna be about why men should burn in hell, all right? Just stick around for that, all right? It's gonna be great.
Hey, you! Have a pizza!
Stuff, and also...
Yeah, Jasper's training
being in the woods, that's something you wanted.
The animation is ass. Like literally, it's so bad. Like look at this. Like, oh my god, are you serious? Like, there are shows like worse than this that can keep like characters on model. Like there are like fucking online animations made by one person that can keep everything on model. Fucking bit. And the #1 reason why Steven Universe is the worst show ever made by Rebecca Sugar is because it's not even her show. It's mine. I made Steven Universe. Alright, look at the end credits, right? Look right here. Look closer. 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 Do you see it? Do you see right there? They faded out my name. Those corporate motherfuckers at Nickelodeon faded my name from the end credits. You're probably wondering how this happened. Alright, let me explain. This rewind time. Me and Rebecca Sugar were the best of friends, alright? We were both working in the slums of Cuba alongside our good friend Tony Montana. We would work 23 hours a day and earn about 3 cents an hour. Some weeks our pay would get reduced to about 1 cent if we forgot to give our boss his weekly back rubs. Eager to get out of this country, Tony said, "Hey man, we gonna go to America, man. Then we gotta fuck the pussy, man." I believe that was Cuban for, "Hey, things seem bad now, I know. But you know, we'll get out of this country one day. And one day, we'll make it big. I can promise you that." So we did. Years later, we would join the mafia. We were just out here living the high life, killing bitches, making money, snorting coke. It was the dream. Rebecca Sugar, Tony Montana, Tony Soprano, Tony the Tiger. We were the best of friends. We were a family. But then one night, while we were swimming in cash and getting high as the moon, I saw Sugar was on the roof, gazing at the stars. I asked Tony, "Hey, should I go over to her? She seems lonely." And Tony said, "If you want to get that girl, man, you gotta make that big money, man. You gotta fuck this country like you fucked that pussy, man." I believe that was Cuban for yes. So I go to her and I ask, "What's going on?" We talked about how much longer we're gonna be in the mafia business. It was simply too dangerous to stay for much longer, and for a long time we wanted to do something else with our lives. We opened up to each other. I said I wanted to be an animator, a showrunner. I wanted to make a show about a boy with a group of aliens having an adventure to stop an intergalactic threat, while also having said boy learn what it means to grow up along the way. The show was supposed to have heart, emotional moments, beautiful and satisfying character and story arcs, never missing a beat, never slowing down. I would call the show Steven Universe. There was a moment of silence, but then she told me, "You know, that ain't a bad idea," and walked away. I was confused at first, but I didn't think much of it, and continued on with the night. Years passed, and things weren't exactly going my way. Leaving the mob wasn't exactly very easy. I made an oath beforehand to never leave the family, but yet I found a way to escape. But I had to change my entire identity and use some of the money I could obtain to move to Washington. When I got there, I had nothing. No job, no food, and no roof over my head, with hardly any money to spare. So I had to find work fast, so I ended up working a job at Cinnabon. I would work all day, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, and sleep in my car until I was able to rent a cheap apartment. My dreams of making my own TV series were over. There was nothing I can do, and every day was miserable. One day I get home from work. I make myself a drink and sit down to watch some TV. I kept flickering around some channels when I noticed something.
I'm a gem!
Steven Universe. New series premiering Monday, November 4th, 8, 7 Central. Only on
Steven Universe. Created by Rebecca Sugar? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Never before have I been so insulted in my life. Rebecca Sugar was my best friend. We did everything together. We laughed together. We cried together. We snorted coke together. We fucked hookers together. And you steal my show? My idea? And to top it all off, you leave me. For this. For him? Not me? My life was at an all-time low. My best friend betrayed me, and I was still living in that shitty apartment working my dead-end job. But it wasn't over yet. See, when I escaped the mafia, I was able to take something along with me. And I didn't want to use it, but I think now is the time. Calibrating neuron thrusters, synchronizing movement, achieving top speed. Activating fire missiles, completion, 50% completion, 75% completion, 100%. Hey honey, how about cooking some breakfast for me, eh? Before I go to work. I got a 20 Big Macs, 16 pancakes, 50 onion rings. Oh shit! Yes, I've done it. I've completed the mission. I've achieved the impossible. I've never felt so fulfilled in my life. I can see the past, the present, the future, all at once. I have ascended into a higher being. Everything is fading. The universe as we know it is shifting. I can feel every last thing this world has to offer. Have I become the ultimate being? I am one. I am all. I am everything. I am God. I am here. I am there. I am everywhere, all in one time. I forgot what the video was about. Let me just check my script here. 1 second. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. This video was about Steven Universe. Steven Universe is pretty cool. I like it.